you start playing offensively your game? And he said, obviously, we've got to compensate for what's missing and do it in a different way. And he said that starts in transition. We got to convert.
17 minutes in that first half, 12 points, 4 boards. James had the 10 assists. Back up top, Marcus Smart fakes. Kogi with the foul. That's going to be his first.
On the first possession, Reed Sheppard gets going, knocks down a three. Van Fleet loving it. But
Sheppard way outside, not that time. And their starting point guard didn't play. He had that knee injury prior to training camp. And as Jabari Smith tries a three, that one off the mark. Next camp. Smart, not a good shot. Ayton on the second effort. Looked like the ball.
The entire possession just too long to keep off the glass.
Jabari Smith. Hachimura does a good job defending. Ayton. James Kogi. James just 6 points, but the 10 assists in that first half. Backs in, leans in, banks it home.
Particularly without Luka and Austin Reeves out there. And you see right there, he just steps through. Amen Thompson took a bad angle down on that trap. You've got to make sure you're toe-to-toe with the initial defender to force him to pass it.
Şengün couldn't get it. Ayton grabs the rebound, and then Şengün
struggling to score on the offensive end already. Just 19 points in that second quarter. To lose your other all-star to foul trouble, it also just messes up the rhythm of how you're trying to play.
Numbers so far. He was third in the NBA in charges drawn, always doing the defensive stuff. Lakers led the NBA in that department at nba.com/bracket or on the NBA app. A lot of Santa Monica shots done.
Why not?
Laker lead. Thompson, Şengün not expecting it. Kogi though helps out. Kicks it out in the corner. Smith wide open three. Got it.
He looks him away with his eyes. That's just an easy shot.
James and Kogi trying to fight through the screen. James spins and lost the handle. 3-on-1 break. Smith back for Thompson. Throws it ahead of Kogi. Back shot. He missed it. Too strong off the glass, and Kennard comes the other way. A 3-on-1 break. Only taken 9 3-pointers out of 40 shots.
Well, they're a low-volume three-point attempt team, as is Houston. This game was going to be decided in the paint with some timely three-point shooting sprinkled in for both teams.
Hachimura looks down low. Pass deflected out of bounds.
Delivered in time.
Şengün with the block. Excellent defensive play from Alperen Şengün. And Thompson comes the other way. Kogi a three.
Rui cuts backdoor. Reed gives a contest. Now where's your help? That's when Şengün comes over.
7.6 assists for Smart. Thompson inside. Şengün against Ayton. Backing in. Finds Thompson. Little floater in the paint's good. Hachimura, huge advantage against Reed Sheppard. He's going to get some help. Kogi comes to double team. Smart, extra pass. Kennard fake. Kennard fire. Kennard hit. His career. 5 on the 24. Sheppard looking for an opening. Ayton's guarding him. 2 on the shot clock. Sheppard drives inside. Just gets it off in time. Won't go. Şengün. And then Thompson 5 on the 24. Shot clock winding down again. Couldn't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Still loose.
The athleticism isn't just how high he jumped. It's how quick he is. It's his burst of speed. There's so.
Kennard. Thompson closes there. James. Tari Eason guarding him now. James backs in, overwhelms, banks at home.
Clearly somebody has to come. I think they were reluctant because the communication wasn't there. LeBron James will eat that up.
Sheppard falling away. Can't get it to fall. Kennard harassing Thompson. Here's Jabari Smith. And a reach in, gets knocked down. It's going to be the second team foul on.
Guaranteed shot.
Second foul on James. Thompson falls down. And a held foul. Game like this, which right now is just a 6-point game. As Smith and James pushing and shoving each other, it's going to be called on Jabari. Easily been a double foul. Instead it was a transition take foul, so that's why the one free throw. James inside with 5 minutes to go here in the third. Arabia in his first year signed a 2-year free agent deal. Time to check this Tuesday. Game 3 not till Friday. You can see down there's an extra day rest. Again, the Lakers seem to kind of like that. Maybe Doncic and Reeves comes back. Obviously lead up to 9. Ball deflected. James comes up with it. Throws a pass. What a beautiful pass. And then Shep, even a better defensive player than I thought. James backs in against Easton again. One-on-one. Tate looking to help out, but doesn't want to leave Hachimura. James can't get to the fall. And Smith with a rebound. Shepard off the bounce. Tries again. Goes inside. Floater off the glass. Can't get it. Tate's tip. James. Pass deflected inside and stolen. Tari Eason goes at Hachimura. Back for Tate. Gathers and backs it home.
Attempts, but Luka Doncic takes almost 40% of those. So to be able to get to the line like this really is a gift. They'll take it.
Arabia knocks down the first. 41 last year, 52 this year, 52. Influenced in the San Antonio organization, 7 years as an assistant.
Well, that's because when he catches the ball, it helps blend the offense. He can make plays for himself off the dribble. He's a catch and shoot guy. Defenses rotate him
and make 2 or 3 out of 4.
And right now he's 2 for 2. That's where you want him to be more aggressive. He just is more of a percentage guy.
Tate drives in hard.
Of his left wrist to dislodge that basketball and prevent him from having an and one opportunity and forcing this.
He wasn't drafted in 2018. Didn't make the NBA till 2020. Played in Belgium, played in Australia. First couple of years, he started 135 games, averaged double figures.
Get the Amen Thompson that allow you to go get these high-level players. And you know what happens? Now the players come in and your role changes.
Smart gets inside with the left hand.
Offensive rebounding, as usual for Houston. 14 offensive rebounds, but the Lakers haven't really been decimated by those in terms of points they've given up off of the.
Tari Eason drives inside, shut off, back up top. Şengün, as we're under 2 minutes to go in the third. Holiday finds some room, flips it up, can't get it to fall.
No control in these moments.
Well, in the first half, the free throw advantage huge for the Rockets. Not the case here in the third. Smart misses that. Smart just 1 of 5. You can see upset with himself. And he gets that one to go.
And the fouling right now by Houston has really been a bit clamps on the Lakers. Instead, you're just letting them march to the foul line and get free ones.
Şengün guarded by Jackson Hayes. Spins. Hayes trying to stay with him. Blocked by Hayes.
Perfect. Look at the difference here in this final 2 minutes. A little bit more deliberate by the Lakers.
Thompson with a steal. James in pursuit. Thompson inside. Blocked by LaRavia. As
Not might be. I'm going to say it is, but a lot of contact there to his upper back and the back of his head. Easily could have been called.
I agree.
Jabari Smith fouled. LaRavia.
Do you think we look good tonight?
I know we look good.
If you want guaranteed flowers, send them to yourself. You know it.
Oh, just stop it now. Vanderbilt couldn't hold on.
The free throw line here over the last few minutes, they haven't even really had to execute their half-court offense because some of these fouls are taken.
Well, they have an 11-point advantage. No Kevin Durant for the Rockets tonight. We hope to have him back for game 2. Thompson gets into the paint. Soft touch is good. James.
Really important for the Rockets to get a stop here without fouling and get this last quick possession to end the quarter.
LaRavia launches. Thompson grabs another free throw shooting this year. Last year, NBA All-Defense first team. His brother might make NBA All-Defense first.
He made baskets in the quarter. Really low number.
Well, missing those great scores as James tips it smart.
Continue to be aggressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Lisa. He's the game's leading scorer. This is his 29th playoff game as Hachimura misses. And then Thompson searching. Hachimura chasing. Thompson a crossover. And foul by Hachimura.
A lot better to close this gap. Şengün has to be better when he checks back in the game. Make him the focal point. We haven't given the Lakers defense enough credit for how well they've played against the Rockets.
14, Thompson with 15, Smith with 14. Hachimura against Thompson. Trying to find some room. Tough contested shot.
And then when you look at their offense here, Before the game, you lose Kevin Durant. So their defense has been maintained. They just need other people to step up, as you mentioned.
Thompson couldn't hold.
Players step up. Luke Kennard with 18. Rui Hachimura 5 for 8 for 12 points. So the
Ball screen or dribble handoff from there.
Kogi right up on James. James just 10 points. He's only taken 10 shots in a moving screen on DeAndre.
It's difficult when you're a big, man. You're just trying to get a little piece. There's not a lot of contact there. I didn't think he moved.
Sometimes it's hard to see which is illegal, which is not. Shepard drives inside, kicks it out in the corner. Thompson, three-pointer. Air ball, thing up the floor. Great hustle from Kogi. Kennard switches, change direction, back out Hachimura. Pulls up, two-pointer. It's good. 14 for Hachimura.
Mid-range jump shooter, not a good one, a great one. When he gets that distance on his shot, he's so consistent.
Ball deflected out. Good ball denial from Thompson. Kennard eventually gets it back, fires up a three, puts it in. Luke
Type of shot. This is a tough shot because the defender is closing on your shooting side, and it's so
in NBA history. And now with 21 points, he just picked up a foul. That's his first foul. Shepard throws it out of bounds.
Amen Thompson one time and forced him to take an air ball three from the corner. That time Kogi on the cut leads to a turnover.
Ayton traveled. 7th
player too.
Shepard gets inside, kicks it out in the corner. Tari Eason a three, got it. Still plenty of time remaining, just under 8.5 left here in the fourth. James, long three-pointer, it's good! Shepard on the drive, hook shot, can't get it. Vanderbilt the rebound, Kennard on the break. Fakes drive, shut off nicely by Smith. Kennard tries a three, got it! Kennard's cooking right now.
LeBron James knocking down his first three. 13 points for lead, sending the lead to 16. Lakers up big with 7 to go.
What else do we got out there? Who can match those dance moves? Oh, there it is!
For Houston, this is not a team that's got a lot of wings that can knock down corner three-point shots. That's why you send 4 guys to the
Playoff game as a Laker. It's a playoff career high, and the most he scored all season, both with Atlanta and with LA. Şengün just 3 of 13 from the field.
To Jackson Hayes and their defense on the two-time All-Star. It's not just him getting his rhythm. It's about how well the Lakers are playing defensively.
James runs inside, got the 11 assists. Another record as oldest.
It's funny when you're...
I don't think I do, actually. I was out before you start getting into the oldest category. I was out of the league.
Chance of MVP, but he misses. And a 14-point lead with over 7 to play. Şengün. Ayton now picks him up. Şengün uses that left hand, can't get it. Kennard, Hachimura, no hesitation, a three. And a rebound, Eason fouled by Vanderbilt. That's going to be. James will get a rest. He's played 32 minutes so far. So marked for the Lakers. It's Thompson, Shepard, Şengün, Eason, and Jabari Smith. For the Rockets, Şengün fakes and throws it down.
He expected there to be a defender rotating in front of him. He didn't see anybody there, so he took the extra dribble and finished with authority.
Kennard again, bang! Luke Kennard. And Vanderbilt and Şengün collide. Only played 32 games with the Lakers this season after the trade. They got him for Gabe Vincent and a second-round pick. As Şengün misses a free throw.
Something easy for somebody else.
As we approach the midway point here in the fourth, Smart to Kennard. Kennard again gets inside. Righty layup, shot won't go. Ball tip. And still plenty.
Houston in a zone.
Smart kicks it out. James on the bounce, back up top. Marcus Smart sidestep. His three-pointer's up. It's
Once you had the flyby by Thompson.
Şengün. Up top, Smith. 4 on the shot clock. He lets it fly. James and Smith one-on-one. Backing in. Double team. Left-handed. And it's 96-80, equaling the largest of the game. Thompson inside. Blocked by Hachimura. Eason right there, and he banks it home.
The only thing that's going to hurt you at this point are turnovers. You just have to make sure you get a shot on every possession. Take care of the basketball.
James, the hook shot. Vanderbilt trying to put some pressure on Shepherd.
And if you're the Lakers, you don't want to foul. You're in the bonus now. You want to defend without fouling.
Jabari Smith, short. Up top to James. James finds Smart. Inside Ayton. DeAndre Ayton falling away. Şengün back out to Eason. Eason a crossover. Fancy move. Gets inside. Counted and one. Tari Eason with a gorgeous.
Again, he was getting pressured up the court, relieves the pressure. Great crossover to get to your left hand, the strong finish. I thought Jabari Smith was a little too aggressive trying to get those three-point shots, to get downhill, to get some buckets, and to put pressure on the Lakers.
Eason off the bench. He's 5 for 5 from the field. He's got 9 rebounds as well. Lakers want a good break for the Rockets as Jabari Smith will shoot too.
You got a chance for a 4-point trip here.
Ayton, watch here as he's going to push Jabari Smith, but it looks like Şengün pushes Ayton from behind.
And Houston's defense more than capable enough at stringing together stops. The offense is another question, but their defense is good enough to lock in.
James wants it as Thompson right there. Down to 3. James falling away, puts it up, puts it in.
Against an all-defensive player. When you're #1 all-time in regular season and play
Rebound. 17 points, 12 assists, and 8 boards. 14-point lead, under 3 to play. Şengün a 3. Can't get it to fall. James the
game than anybody on the floor. And you know he's going to be a dual threat. And he's picking his spots here late to try to close the deal as a scorer.
Şengün fouled. Shot.
3-point line of the corner.
Well, that's what you also have to lean back that far to get away from Amen Thompson. That's his athleticism. That's how quick his jump.
The degree to which you are fading away and the basketball traveling in the opposite direction, to be able to shoot that the proper distance, incredibly difficult when you fade that much.
Off minutes. Şengün drives on Ayton, goes across the lane, layup's good.